Hey everybody, how you doing today? Um, we had a vendor event yesterday, and it went pretty well. But one of the main questions that we were asked is, "What the heck is pink zebra?" Well, I thought I'd sit down and do a little video of what pink zebra is and how it's used and what it can be used for. So, let's start off with what is this pink zebra stuff that you keep hearing me talk about. This is a jar, and it has a lot of little sprinkles in it. Now you look at that and you're thinking, what in the world is that? Well, this one smells like apple cider, I think's what it was. Farmhouse cider. And it is, I wish you could smell it. I wish Facebook would have an option where you could smell stuff, but this is the farmhouse cider, and this is a jar, okay? And this is a carton, and it comes with 4 times as much as one jar, with its own little handy scooper in it, okay? So now you've seen what it is. Now, what do you do with it? Well, everybody uses warmers in their house. Warmers pretty much saved my marriage because I have a little dog, and he is the stinkiest little dog you ever seen. My wife would complain about that dog all the time. Well, we got these warmers and these sprinkles, and you can't smell the dog anymore. You can't smell the dirty socks I take off after work. That's a benefit for everybody. So what you do is, it's got a little on-off roller, and you plug it into the wall, and this base will heat up, and you put the sprinkles in here. And what it says is, you take the cap off, and you fill about that much, and you put it in your warmer. Easy peasy, right? Then you warm it up, and the smell lasts for 30 to 40 hours, which is pretty amazing in my opinion for using only, I used that much of the jar to do it, so that's pretty cool. All right, that's what the warmer is. Then we have these glimmer lights, and a glimmer light is really neat. It has a 25-watt bulb and a little base, and you set it out, and it has a little roller thing too where you turn it on and off. No, not too many options. So easy, even a dad can do it. And it comes with a shade you put over it, and then the product for this goes in this little glass dish that will sit on top like that. Now, there's many different shade covers that you can get to make it fit into your lifestyle in your house. And I wanted to plug this up so you can see the effect that the shade does. Sorry, I probably should have did that before I sat down. But I almost had a panic attack. The cord came unplugged from the wall. Okay, there we go. There's our light bulb, and there's our shade. Pretty cool, huh? Well, it comes with, this is all included, okay? So then they come with these, this is called a crackle shade, and you put it over top of it, and just look how cool that is sitting in your house, right? Okay, and then you put your sprinkles on, and they'll heat up, and magically your house smells wonderful again, okay? So the whole key is that these warmers don't heat up as hot as the ones you get at Walmart and the ones that you get at Scentsy and things like that. It's the little beads or sprinkles are soy based, so they don't need the heat to cook them like wax melts do. So that's pretty good benefit when you have kids and you have animals walking around bumping into things all the time. One time we came home and the dog had bumped into one of her old warmers that had Scentsy in it, and he had a wax burn on him where the wax had spilled and burnt on him. Now I'm going to show you something just to prove that this stuff is pretty cool. This is, I'm going to switch the camera around. Let's see how you do that. How about if I do it this way? This is another one that we have in our house. Okay. Now, inside of it is the wax that's burning right now. Sorry, I can't get this right. See, there's the wax. Now, I can put my finger in here, and I'm keeping my finger in here, and it's not burning me. Okay? That's really important. It's warm. Don't get me wrong, it's warm, but it didn't burn me. So that's a big attribute that I really, really like. Now I have wax on, or soy on my finger, but it's not a big deal. So there's other things you could do with these scents. They have these candles that you can make. And I watched 3 little girls yesterday make these candles, and they were just overjoyed to be doing this. And I never in my life thought that we would sell one of these candles. I just thought, you know, people use them in the warmers. Why would they make candles? Well, a lot of people still like to burn candles. When we used to burn candles all the time before we got into the wax melts, and now these. But it's really simple. You're going to take... You got the wick, it's already in the middle of the glass, and you're just going to pour around the wick, and you're going to pour into the glass jar like that. You want to kind of push everything down into the jar. That won't create air pockets and all, so you won't have big gaps in your candle. Then you pour a little bit more. You want to leave, I don't know, 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch at the top. And there you go, you're ready to go. Now, Angie will kill me if I light this, but I promise you that it will light. And it will burn your favorite scent as long as you have fire to it. And then when you get done, you can clean your jar out by sticking it in the freezer. It's pretty cool. Alright, so there's another way to use I'm terrible with these phones technology, but that's what the candle looks like. And of course, when you start heating it, the top of it will melt, and then the bottom will start melting, and it'll look like liquid in there, but it smells so good. Now, this Farmhouse cider was a really, really big hit yesterday. It is fall flavor at its best, and pumpkin bread, that's what this is, apple pumpkin butter, any fall scent that you can think of, basically, we have, and they just smell great. So I just wanted to do this for Angie, do this for us, and we wanted to try to get the information out there about what Pink Zebra is and how it could benefit your home. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.